Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Iowa State versus Kansas college basketball matchup on Saturday, February 4th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. When you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. Big 12 college basketball with Kansas visiting Iowa State. Two teams making it deep into the NCAA tournament last year. Iowa State, a surprise Sweet 16 team, losing to Miami, and then Kansas knocking off Miami in the next round of the NCAA tournament, taking it all the way home for the national championship. And Self really doing some of his best coaching last year and this year with teams that really not quite as stacked as some of the Kansas teams that we've seen in the past. And we don't mean that they're, dealing with that other people's leftovers or anything like that, because Kansas simply does not do that, right? That would be, not realistic to say that. But at the same time, just not those, across the board upper echelon players that, Kansas has had in the past. I'm not saying they don't have good players. I'm saying they've had better teams on paper in the past, but Self continues to coach, and his coaching has gotten better with this type of talent that he has to work with, which I think anybody else in the country just about would be extremely ecstatic about. On the other side of it, Iowa State lost some of those key players from that team when they left the transfer portal to Texas. We've seen the Cyclones play pretty well for the better part of the season, but they have now dropped 3 of their last 4 games. All 3 of those losses were on the road. Last time out, Texas Tech in overtime in a game that they kind of let that one get away from them. When Kansas comes to town, this is when teams get sky high. I expect Iowa State to be sky high. I'm going to take Iowa State in this one barely, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most, pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.